When a man goes silent, the truth gets loud. 1. Distance sparks curiosity. When you step back, you create space, and space makes the mind wander. Predictability is comfort, and comfort kills desire. Your silence becomes a landscape she can't map. Humans chase what they can't fully understand, and now you're the mystery again. Unfinished stories haunt the mind more than completed ones. She keeps replaying the last scene between you. She asks questions she never asked when you were available. Where is he? Who is he becoming? Why isn't he reaching out? You didn't block her. You didn't post quotes. You just removed your presence, and the quiet became a thunder in her chest. Curiosity is not a spark, it's a fuse, and you just lit it. 2. She starts doubting her decision. She believed walking away gave her leverage. But your lack of reaction rewrites the story in her mind. Doubt is slow, subtle, it begins as a whisper. Did I misjudge him? Silence forces her to sit alone with her choice, no reassurance. No chase. No validation. She begins to compare the warmth of what she had, with the emptiness of what she's left with. The masculine energy she once took for granted becomes something she now feels the absence of. Every quiet day becomes a reminder that she may have let go of a man who wasn't holding onto her in the first place. Doubt grows heavier at night, when distractions fade and memories sharpen. 3. You regain your power without speaking. Men lose power by over-explaining. Men regain power through silence. Power isn't loud, it's the gravity others feel when you withdraw. When you stopped chasing, you reminded her you were never dependent on her response. Your silence communicates a truth words never could. I am enough without you. You changed the dynamic without confrontation, simply by refusing to audition. A man who can walk away without anger, apology, or theatrics is a man she won't forget. Your absence holds more weight than your presence once did. 4. She never expected you to actually walk away. Most men cling when a woman withdraws. You didn't, and that broke the pattern. She expected your persistence, because persistence is what she sees from most men. But when you didn't chase, her script collapsed. Indifference is the deepest form of strength, it signals self-worth without a single word. Suddenly she becomes the one refreshing your profile, checking your last scene, replaying your conversations. Your silence forces her to realize she never truly had the control she thought she had. When a man who was once available becomes unreachable, the shift is seismic. 5. Emotional contrast kicks in. Your presence left a mark, and your absence sharpens it. New attention feels flattering, but it lacks depth. Conversations flow, but nothing touches her soul the same way. She begins to feel the difference between real masculine grounding and surface-level validation. You become the benchmark she subconsciously compares others to. At 1 a.m., she notices something: everyone is louder. But no one hits as deep. That missing emotional weight is the echo of your presence, and the void it left. 6. You became the challenge again. When you stopped bending, you became ungraspable. Women don't crave what's easy, they remember the men who require effort. Predictability made you blend into the background. Distance revived your edge, your purpose, your mystery. She feels the shift. You're no longer orbiting her. You're centered in your own world. Your silence forces her to evaluate her place in your life, instead of assuming it. The man she once pursued, the self-driven, grounded, focused man, has returned. You stopped trying to solve her confusion, and became the question she can't answer. 7. You stepped back into your masculine frame. Not as a tactic. As a natural return to who you are. Masculine frame is not dominance, it is internal stillness. You stopped reacting emotionally and began moving with intention. She feels the shift in your posture, calm, controlled, purposeful. A man who stands still while everything around him moves, becomes unforgettable. She realizes she lost a man, not a boy, and that realization stings. Your silence isn't punishment, it's evolution. And evolution always pulls attention back to the source it came from. Sometimes the loudest move a man can make is to walk away without a sound. If you found strength in this message, subscribe to Silent Stoic, so each day, you grow stronger, calmer, and harder to shake. Which truth in this video spoke to you the most?